Welcome back into Game 3 of our live-streamed women's series action on the opening day of women's series action for 2022, and we move into the last 64. And this meeting between
outside
Rhian Griffiths and Rachel Bird, the Welsh woman against an English woman for a place in the last 32, and Bird bedding the bull to win the throw, and we know how important that can be in a race to 4 legs. We've just seen Kirsty Hutchinson defeat Moshgan Romani 4-1. Steph Stutley beating Natalie Gilbert by the same scoreline in a previous streamed match, as they were first round ties. But into the second round here with Griffiths and Bird. Sounds like some kind of detective series, doesn't it? Murphy and Pearson in commentary.
41.
Maybe an opticians or something like that, or solicitors.
140.
What a start! What a start from Rhian! What a start from Rachel! Really good opening here. We're into the last 64, and we remain in the format of first to 4 legs to win. So no margin for error when it comes to the short format. Rhian Griffiths from Carmarthen. So England versus Wales clash here. Our first live stream game of the last 64 and first event of the women's series of the year. And we'll have event 2 this afternoon, and we're back tomorrow for events 3 and 4 on a big weekend of darts here in Barnsley and over in Germany on the Euro Tour as well. Plenty of darts viewing on PDC.tv this weekend.
You will have
70.
The choice of streams from 12 o'clock when the Euro Tour resumes this afternoon.
You want to stick with us, really?
Absolutely. You were there last week, and obviously you've chosen to be here rather than the Euro Tour.
Chris, I go where they send me, mate. Trust me. Trust me. I've had enough of a weekend with Dawson and Webster.
80.
Haven't we all? Flying start from Bird, if you pardon the pun.
Oh, very good. I see what you did there.
But yeah, it's I don't mind admitting that it's difficult to find much information about Rachel Bird, apart from that she plays county darts for Derbyshire. She's come racing out of the blocks, 140 in her second visit. She's down to a finish. Griffiths ends through ending the 180, but the fact that she only found the 5 means she's not on a finish, so Bird in total command of this opening leg.
Yes, indeed, and when you've got so many entering this women's series, which is great to see, of course, we don't have time to run downstairs and talk to the girls and just get some background information on them. That's
17, so 26 remaining. And now she can't finish, having gone inside there. We saw Hutchinson produce a brilliant double 13 checkout, but that's the problem with odd-numbered doubles.
Shanghai for Rhian. This would be a steal, wouldn't it?
80.
Ooh, so close. Now, you know what she needs. Double 10.
33.
Frustration here. Been a great leg up until the last 6 darts. And Rhian Griffiths has the opportunity to pick the pocket of her opponent here with tops. Oh, it's agony. Agony.
I'd be surprised if she could have seen much of that bed, to be fair, with the way that dart lied down. Bird wants 1 for double 2.
8
Still unable to go out. 2 women's series debutants, of course, put on the live stream first match. I think we are seeing some early nerves here, but that will settle Rhian Griffiths. Not an easy double to pin. Can't afford to go inside on those odd-numbered ones, but Griffiths gets the break despite that strong start from Bird at the start of the leg.
Absolutely, it was a strong start from Rachel, there's no doubt about that, and she looked to be romping away
100.
towards a pretty simple first leg advantage. But for Rhian, that's a fantastic steal from her point of view. Throwing for a 2-0 lead
66.
in a first to 4 in the last 64.
She does have some darting pedigree. Rhian Griffiths won the Europe Cup pairs back in 2016 with another dangerous player in the women's series, Rhian O'Sullivan. They actually beat Dita Hedman and Lorraine Stanley in the final. On that day.
68.
Good last start from Birds. So Rhian Griffiths now looking to kick on. Good cover down the board for treble 19. Another 96. One of those would have done nicely.
We've also seen Rhian at the lakeside on a couple of occasions.
Thought you said you were struggling to find information, Chris.
On Bird, I said on Bird. Yeah, I can talk about Rhian Griffiths for all of 90 seconds now.
Oh, well done. I want you in a pub quiz with me on all things darts.
Yeah, she lost to Anastasia Dobromislova in 2017 at the lakeside. In her debut. And was beaten by eventual 45. Champion Lisa Ashton the following year. Lisa, who I'm sure we'll see on the stream at some point this weekend.
Absolutely.
Double 10.
Yeah, what a first start that was, and a great finish from Rhian Griffiths. 2-0. She leads now, and she tidied that up quite beautifully, didn't she, Chris? It was brilliant to get down to that double 10 and 30. Has to be said, from Rachel's point of view, she will be gutted the way this has worked out after making such a promising start with firstly winning the ball by hitting a bull and then scoring really well with the first sort of 6 darts, and then it just fell apart from there, and the doubling was the problem, and Rhian cashed in.
Yeah, and I think we saw the confidence of having won that first leg from Griffiths there.
45.
No dramas at all on the 71. Picked a route and executed it expertly. We'll keep 85. Up to date with results from around the arena here in Barnsley as the day progresses. Can confirm that Felicia Blay has won her first match. Van Cherik's sister. We saw a couple of years ago. The women's series had a year off from it last year, but she's beaten Annika Kuyten 4-2. Trina Gulliver, though, the 10-time Women's World Champion, a very tough draw for her, it has to be said, in the opening 85. Round. She's gone down 4-3 to Joanne Locke. Watch out for her. I think she's a dark horse to get into those 8 places available at the World Match Play.
She's a name that's been mentioned to me in the build-up to this over the last couple of days when I spoke to people about the Women's Series.
Just noticed a quizzical look on the face of Rhian there. She, for her first start, too high. 31. Some adjustment, some correction. Treble 19 and treble 18 found.
Well, 6 darts from here for Rhian Griffiths. So no urgent need to put pressure on herself. Lovely treble 19 with the last dart. Really did well to tidy it up with a cover down the board to lead 50. Fancy the ball for Chris?
Well, I do. I'm not sure she will. 10 for tops. Double 10. She found it in the previous leg. She can't find it this time, but she is long way ahead. Rachel Bird here.
45.
Double 5 this time. She's gone. Double 5 this time. She's gone inside, well inside. So 1 for double 2. And still Rachel not on a finish, but Rhian Griffiths is 3-0 ahead now. 3-0 ahead now, and just 1 leg away from progress to the last 32. Can she go through without a reply? Good darts, really good darts, and Rhian has shown great character to get to this stage. 85. But you don't have to look at her in a body language, how focused she is, Chris. It's almost nothing's going to get in her way. And Bird will be disappointed because she started well, as I've said before.
41.
A bit of a shock result to bring you. I mentioned Rhian's Welsh compatriot and namesake Rhian O'Sullivan. She's actually been beaten in her opening match 4-3 by Danielle Fry. Match 4-3 by Danielle Fry.
58.
The next match here will be of interest to any viewers watching on the island of Ireland. We're going to see Robin Byrne take on Denise Cassidy.
60.
A few close matches in the last 128. Kirsty jumped 4-3 against Anna Johnson of Wales. Kerry O'Connor 4-3 against Vicky Teska. So a couple of matches have gone the distance. A 4-3 Joanne Locke and Trina Gulliver, as you mentioned, Chris. Oh, unlucky.
120.
And even unluckier that it wasn't just nestling against the 25 there, because you'd have got an extra 25 points had that point been touching the board.
Yes.
Determined not to be whitewashed in a first match. In front of our cameras.
You think there's extra nerves because the announcement was made in the hall?
40.
You know we are live streaming today, and you will be selected at some stage. Probably you'll be selected to be on the live stream.
Absolutely. I spoke to some of the ladies last year. Some of them were terrified of being called to play in front of the cameras.
40.
Certainly first match. Just wanted to get a feel for things. Kind of go under the radar a little bit, and then once they know that they're playing all right, yeah, put me in front of everyone now. Let everyone see how good I am.
44.
But yeah, certainly first match, first tournament as well. I think it is a difficult task. And I think we've seen it in the games that we've watched so far. Often the players have been pretty straight, pretty decent in the scoring, and then when you get below 200, all of a sudden it falls to pieces.
100.
What a last start that is from Rhian, by the way. Leaves 90. Quick check of the scoreboard for Rachel, but
50. 59.
Rhian Griffiths, she takes this out. She's a 4-0 winner. Treble 8T leaves double. Decent marker for Rhian Griffiths for a 4-0 victory, and 4-0 it is. Impressive finishing. Great darts, Rachel Bird started a better player there. I don't think there's any doubt about that. But that was a great finish from Rhian Griffiths, who books her place in the last 32, and more last 64 action is coming very shortly. Join us for that.